The album Compton is out.
Yes, it is.
For sure.
The movie Straight Outta Compton, which is phenomenal.
Freaking phenomenal.
Thank you.
Powerful movie, man.
Yes.
Hey man, so how you feeling right now? Because you got an album, you got a radio show, you got a movie. Is this the apex to your career?
You know what? I'm on top of the world, man. And finally, ooh, the butterflies are gone. You know, it's so crazy when you're waiting for something this massive to come out, like an album or a movie. You know, I think I was much more nervous about the album coming out than it was the movie. You know what I mean? Because the album is so much more personal and it's so much more about me. And the movie is about like the group and just like everybody and just so many more people that are involved in it. But, you know, all of it makes me nervous before it comes out. But now that it's out,
it's out there.
I feel really good, man. I'm feeling so good. The fact that everybody's into it and everybody's loving it. I'm getting such a good response.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm on top of the world, man. I'm sitting right on top of the Hollywood sign. You feel me?
Yeah, literally.
The Compton sign.
Cheers, Dre.
There
Cheers,
you go.
man.
Cheers,
Thank you so much, man.
Cheers, Dre.
That is available right now on Apple Music, also on iTunes. And we got a little secret for the pharmacy listeners.
Yes.
Okay.
Wyann's on the album.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So talk about that.
You know what? I met Wyann. She came in the studio and got on the mic.
Yes.
Whoa, she's just remarkable with it.
Dope.
She's incredible. You know what I mean? And actually, that's one of the reasons why she's sitting here. Not only is she a talented singer, but she's a very, very cool individual as well. So that's why she's sitting in this seat.
There you
That's
go.
why we made her a part of the pharmacy.
The voice of real
Now,
music.
real quick, say the name of the song that you're on.
Okay, so I do a lot of the background vocals on a song called Deep Water. And
That's a banger.
wait,
Yeah.
that song is so fly. I think, didn't it trend? I think it trended worldwide.
Yep, as well as the album.
Yeah, so I
Deep
mean,
water.
Tight. What? Deep, don't play.
Deep
Just,
water.
Just you stay back there, don't you play?
Okay, my bad.
I'm telling you, that song was so amazing, but the whole album is amazing, Dre. You've done
Thank
an
you.
amazing
Thank you.
work.
That was
you
a
put
lot of work,
together.
man. Just imagine, man, we filmed an entire movie in 1 year and did an entire album in 1 year, man.
And
So-
launched the
Man.
station, Dre.
Yeah, and did this thing that we're doing right now as we
Yes.
speak. So
Exactly.
yeah, it was a lot of work, but you know, I ain't never scared. You
That's
feel me?
right. That's exactly
is.
right.
We
Bring it
did
on.
that. It was really crazy trying to create a soundtrack, a new soundtrack when it's a period piece.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one of the hurdles that I had to jump over when I decided to make this record. You feel me?
Well, you hurdled this shit out of that, man.
I'm just saying, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna make some music that could potentially be in the movie, but the
But
movie
not-
is
yeah.
back in the 80s,
Right.
so it's just like,
Yeah.
there's only a couple of songs that actually landed in the movie, so that's why I decided, okay, we're gonna do this album. It's just gonna be an inspired by album.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a soundtrack by Dr. Dre, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's basically the soundtrack to Compton.
Yeah.
You know, not necessarily just the soundtrack to the movie, just the soundtrack to Compton. And that was my thinking going into this.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
wow.
and I think, you know, I did my thing. I think so.
Absolutely.
Think.
I know you
Think,
did your
bro.
thing. So Dre, on the album, you had so much that you were doing and so many songs that you were working on. How did you solidify the final roster?
You know what?
Yeah, how does that work?
It's really crazy because this is the way that I've done all of my albums. It's like I always like surround myself with really talented people, and you just have to wrangle all these talented artists. It's part of being a producer. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, I need to have this artist on this song, this artist on this song. Yo, Kendrick, do you be great on this song? Snoop, you'll be great on this song.
Yes.
And then, oh, maybe not. Maybe Kendrick should be on this song.
Right.
Maybe Cube should be on this song, and Eminem should be on this song. And
Amazing.
that's one of the things that I have to do. And it's like, it's a process.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Actually sitting here thinking about it is hurting my fucking head. You know what I'm saying?
You know how many people would love to have that problem, Dre? Oh yeah, I wonder what I'm gonna do with Eminem, Snoop Dogg, you know,
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Yes.
Yo, but it is a problem.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
It is.
all of
Where you
these
coming
guys are so talented, you know,
So
and they're
much
not
so.
gonna go for the bush when they come to the
Right.
studio. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
all of these guys are just like the best at what they do. They're just the
Right.
So you got to be prepared when they come in. It's like, okay, this is what I want you to do, man. This is what I'm thinking. What you think? You
I
know?
love
and
it.
then you start collaborating.
Exactly.
But you have to have a plan when they come in.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
So that's just how it is, and that's the way that I've done all three of my albums.
Right.
It's
Right.
crazy.
Right.
And
Yes.
it's really crazy, and I've said this before that, you know, after 30 years,
yes.
This is only my third album.
Right.
So you want one album per 10 years?
Per decade.
I'm saying it just takes a while to be able to do this.
Hey, man.
But when you hear what comes out, though.
I'm just saying, I work at a snail's pace.
Exactly.
But when I show up, I show up.
That's
Feel me?
right.
That's right.
That goes to show how good you are at what you do. If you've put out 3 albums in 30 years and you're still relevant, there's people that can't put out an album and wait 3 years and we're done with them.
Exactly.
That's crazy. And listening to the album, man, you got some classic verses on there.
Man.
Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Man.
I hate to hate. But you gotta start with that. I hate to hate, but Dre, you killing some of these youngsters, man. Come on, man.
No, I don't know if I would say that, man. I'm just having fun with it, man. I'm just like trying to.
I'ma say that.
Deliver.
say
you can say that. I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to deliver just like some positive energy, some inspiration, some motivation, and just like say, listen, to all these young guys. There's a different way of doing hip hop. You can add music to your. You can add some real singing, harmonies, and real musicianship, and real production, and it can still be gritty. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I really tried to accomplish with this album, and I think we did that.
You did that 100%, and you're showing.
You did too.
You're showing what an actual producer does, not just making beats.
That's what it is.
Not just pushing buttons, calling yourself whatever you.
Yeah, but it's a difference.
Yourself.
There's a difference in the person that just makes beats and a person that really does production. There's a difference between a beat maker and a producer.
That's all I'm saying.
Who are you?
I've never seen anybody unhappy with working with Dre because he really works with them with bringing the best out of what they are trying to accomplish.
That's what it is.
That's incredible, Dre. And you got a lot of patience.
And we have to make it fun. We have fun with
100%.
That's what this thing is supposed to be. If you're not having fun while
you ain't doing it right.
Records, you're doing something wrong, man. Something is wrong. You feel me?
So I got a question for you, Dre.
Okay.
All right, so there's a generation of people, I don't know what age they may be, but for me, you're a rapper, you're a producer, you do the Apple thing, the Beats thing. They might not know rapper Dre because it's been so long. Is that weird for you?
It is a little bit weird, man, because I've never considered myself a rapper, man. I know how to do it, you know. I know how to like make my voice project, and I know how to stay on beat and what have you, but I've never considered myself a rapper. I'm like a producer at heart. I like being in the control room and directing people. That's what I do.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've gotten on the mic a few times in my career.
A little bit.
You feel me? And people seem to like it, so I'll do it again here and there. But, you know, that's really not my thing, you know. I'll do like a first verse on the record, then I'll put the really talented rapper on the second verse.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Calculated.
I surround myself with Kendrick and Eminem and Snoop and Cube and all these guys, you know what I'm saying? I'll put these guys all around me and they make me sound good and look good. So, you know what? That's my thing. You know what I mean?
You're an awesome
Don't hate,
director,
participate.
Can I hand out homework? Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so if you don't know Dre the rapper, you do now because you went and downloaded Compton.
Yes.
But if you just got Compton, you ain't got the Chronic, you can stream it on Apple Music.
Yes.
I would suggest listening to it.
Yeah, do that.